the evening with the exclusion of this other guy. And then we're going to have Rebecca on. Will you please welcome, I saw her like go one way and then the other. I can't keep track of, you're all so fast I can't keep track. I'm getting old, I don't know. Angela Peluso, everyone. Oh my God, just ahead of the back.
Good timing.
Angela will no doubt plug her reading because I want to hear about it too. Long time no see, how you doing?
Oh my goodness, we just haven't seen you. Let's do one from memory. Let's go out on the Brewster North line up to Valhalla, New York, and go to Kensico Cemetery, which is the best place to bring a condom, a lunch, and a loved one, and have some great sex under a tree on a tombstone, which is very cool in the afternoon. It's called the Kensico Cemetery Song. There are lonely shadows of black poplar to lazily drink up. Red leaves of Japanese maple trees. Within these iron gates hides a blazing corner, thick with gently rocking arms of flame. A million tiny flashes fluttering through soft breezes against bright blue of early afternoon. Or sundial sleeps forever, buried in cool shade of overgrown. Extends a gracious hand of invitation across spacious acres of my trance. Well, speaking of this irrelevance of time, welcome to eternity. Only good ones push up in sweetness as new clover passing, lightly stepping as they go out. Bad ones stab out viciously, wiry thorns and thistle from just beyond their graves. But the you, who I never knew, would have burst heaven on in China blue. Wildflowers, waterfalls, fireworks, lightning to shame both sun and stars. Blue, which claims the color of this perfectly seamless sky, fanning with milking vine petals to tickle glowing pleasures from weathered leather of my aging summer skin. I brace myself, fingers meshed deep in long, cool, dark green grass. Cling tightly evermore to this most luminous hour on earth, trying not to try to fly away as my graveyard is ever shrilling in loving tribute to man's absurdities of every day. Dr. Leary's at the subway station. Ravens roost on Morrison, where a stony angel flips her broken finger at the sun. Lick my lips as those old thorns jam deep and hard. Oh, baby, I'm afraid that's gonna leave a mark, but until it disappears from sight, I'll dance, stomping through your thistledown, waving wild. Feeling all the world at once, embracing every brilliant jewel which drips the sun from every gorgeous tree, disdainful, voluptuous, melancholy glory. Is my cemetery song. I wrote this when we first started playing the Central Park band show. Didn't know there was a bramble path in Central Park. By the way, anyone who wants to come and read on a Sunday night, come see us at the band show in Central Park. The police are nice to us and we can stay there all night. So they send us home. The field amp works out really cool. It's called the bramble path. A worker on vacation. Breaking my mind on this wheel of words now that I have a chance. A poet on a pleasure cruise to when such is the luxury of time. Painted, slick, and greasy. Bold in deconstruction, destruction by design. Searching for this most impossible road for righteousness I could ever hope to find. Decidedly slashing my feet along the bramble path. still, there's so much more to sacrifice on any given day. Burnt out on saturating shallowness, choking this vacant, hungry world makes me queen of this toxic misfit tribe. Oh, it's getting no holiday from shadowy ghosts, driven by angry rain of needy words which chant the prayers in vain, which light the candles to illuminate the bramble path. No time off, no sick days, vacation pay, no compensatory damages for this affliction. Families due for mourning each new tragedy, suffering each new milestone which mark our casualties along the bramble path. Must you be otherworldly life, desperately noble, or truly worth nothing at all to choose to lead along these stations? Coaxed and tortured into wearing thorns as badges of well-intended sacrifice to prove the bramble path. Earth-bound angels appointed forever to bleed man's existential tears into the silent curvature of earth. Distant horizons, dragged awake or asleep, spurred on to survive these ordeals and trials of the bramble path. The blood drops blue roses, red and yellow, to frame with savage thorns the winding corners of the bramble path, and its compassion seeds which feed ragged birds who throw themselves from desolate skies, feasting on this imagined and stolen richness, ensuring no genesis shall ever rise from the harsh, acrid soil of the bramble path. Endlessly, gatherers becoming martyrs, will travel in circles, never making progress or distance. There are no lessons from sages, no native guides waiting to navigate these deceptive shores of the bramble path. So you must leave this trail as if it were never found, passing, lightly stepping as you go, keeping time with the meter drunken footing of this dance which dances me, lonely and longing by degrees to move along these tangled carpets of the bramble path. When a broken clock, a spring has sprung inside, with sharp moans of guitar strings twisted too tight to sing, snapping out deaf melodies to dance this parade of faltering ghostly balladeers, falling down in barefoot uncertainty, stumbling down the bramble path, and winds sharpened with cries of nightmare orphans tattered as old flags, shrieking into this abyss of perpetual night, and giving in. Hand in hand we hold the deed which vows to us these thorns. We are the ugly, unwashed, unforgivable, untamed inhabitants who've inherited the bramble path through no fault of our own, where every tear that was ever spent is still to weep in poetry which twists this ragged crown of thorns from hedgerow cliffs and mighty thrones which overlook and oversee the collisions of our humanity from high above to weigh and judge this crossroads of the bramble path. Oh, we gotta do Naked Zoo. By the way, we are the Sheetrockers. This is Dan and Keith and Tanya on the drums. I'm Angela, and we're gonna call our first album Plastered and Spackled. Anyway, it's called, on that subject, this is called The Naked Zoo. Naked Zoo. Comedy is travesty. Tragedy you were not supposed to see while dancing accidentally in curious bonfires of unworthy revelation. The epiphany that lied to you, a jester's verdict laughed out loud in native tones of the naked zoo. Milking out the essence of squeezing forth the honey's flow as platters of sweets or meats are passed around this luau feast of the naked zoo. Holy is the evening prayer after bearing small suggestions of enslavement. Pacing, racing past imagined cages, wild, hot, thirsty, dressed to kill on narcissistic display. All this gay and empty pageantry of the naked zoo. A frenzied little tango with broken, borrowed heels to a hired wedding band's wired banshee whirl in time to this voodoo-driven, marching zombie heartbeat metronome and blind mad magic pantomimes of mistaken love with every reveling, swaying partner. The music never stops the swap between guilt and passion. Giddy, unguarded captivity in the naked zoo. So, forget everything you know to play the instrument of your heart's most exalted of hearts with untethered, untamed, unconditional uncertainty to your faithful, organic ebb and flow. Your resolute and unforgiving love, which makes such strange now music of your wicked, shivering, deja vu dreams seem as wind our secrets breathe, homeward to find you from distant galaxies. And hunts a heartbreak opus as a parable or fairy tale, exhaled by the shaman heretic, broken king, fallen angel, guardian of these sad, manic, and busy children, perpetually created to populate the naked zoo. To maintain these trembling facades with juicy, tearful, custodial sadnesses and restless caution, dawned with bright lines of a forbidden emperor's new clothes. As fatted calves, pampered pets, gilded lilies, barefoot servants, orphaned urchins, widows, each among free choices of this vast, specific menu. Oh, baby, and you must eat at feeding time in the naked zoo. A perfectly good guitar player. He went home to Fiji and he ain't coming back. Big problem. This is for the race called Fiji's Gone. Fiji's gone. In stillness, his voice haunted us as music. A nice luminous beauty, silent as those stone monoliths of mysterious Easter Island. Fiji's gone. Shall I carve his tribute in mountain stone or hillside, or scream to the sky and wait till the ocean bounces up stars across vast distance to illuminate his lazy eyes? Fiji's gone. And why should he return from cool, wild, silver seasides of his vast, expansive horizons of island nights? Well, Fiji is gone. And I've never been to Fiji, although luckily Fiji has been to me. So I ride the choppy Hudson on a ferry like a Calgary stampede buck and bronc with one hand raised up to wave goodbye. And Fiji is gone to spin his New York stories round and round the fire. Well, this place feels like a window is accidentally left open. The sun disappeared. Somehow I'm stuck inside. Gone. His absent voice of paradise is noticed ever harder now, longer now, horrible now that Fiji is gone. I want to do one more. Can we do one more? Okay, thanks. It's called About Giving a Fuck. I had to show you. Just had to show you these visions of mine through sensuous eyes of this land yet unknown to you. Because I love you. When caught your shimmer in this line of my sun, will my clear blue skies reflect in your endless seas? Such such as this engaging paradox of paradise, this misunderstanding between you and me? Just why does every breath come out in poetry, and what do you suppose is really, really wrong with me? I might stand here loud and burst in my guts and cry for you viciously. I can't follow your heart, but I won't break all your bones while I wail for you tenderly. I shouldn't rain on your brakes that I follow you home in my relentless, repetitive mantras. I've numbed. I no longer feel enough to give a fuck, and this is my last piece of paper. Thank you all very much. Happy birthday.
And Angela also has open mic of her own too. I should
Every
mention.
Tuesday night revival, I'll put some flyers down.
Okay.